he does get it down somehow, so I think we're still fine. I'm gonna go for the bomber on the left here. I'm just gonna keep the pressure up, guys. Keep the pressure up is going to be our name of the game here. Let's pop the goblins, bro. Goblins. Yo, what's going on, boys? Today I'm going to be playing the best hero Goblin Expo deck. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And guys, I just pushed up to League 9, and I'm going to be playing Bomber Bow. Two reasons. Number one, the Hyper Bait deck is super popular right now. Quite frankly, it is the best hero Goblin deck. And number two, the Piggy's deck is also super popular. I might be facing it here because that deck does have a Goblin Hut in it. I'm just going to go for the E-Spear here to prevent any more damage in that one shot. He popped a good ability right there. Honestly, didn't think he would pop it, but I should have known that it was like close to my tower, so he would have popped it, you know, because it's only one elixir. And yeah, whoever, you know, decided to change the Goblin back to 4 from 3 is a genius, may I say, because, you know, this card is just like insanely broken now. I'm just gonna, why did he bar barrel when I have the Goblins on his tower? I'm not really too sure. Like, he just like lost his whole tower. Yeah, that was a brain lag because he bar barreled when I had the Goblins on his tower. But anyways, we can go for the Fireball here, and this is the deck that I was talking about earlier when I said the Piggy's deck. The Hero Wizard Piggy's Evo Ghost deck is so crazy right now. It's all over the place. Yo, what is going on? Is he actually lagging? I feel like he had a brain lag, and then to play it off, he actually like shut the game off. And now he's trying to play it off like he lagged out. But anyways, I'll take a free win. Despite him lagging out or not lagging out, I feel like I was going to win this anyway. Wait, what the? He's back now. Okay. Not really too sure what the heck is going on. This is like the weirdest game I've played of all time, but I'm just gonna go for the Expo on the King Tower. Just let it go, man. If you're lagging, let it go. Okay, perfect. He's gonna let it go. That is gonna be a good game. I will see you guys in the next match. I did play a lot today, man. Pushed up from like League 1 to League 9, so I'm kind of tired of the game, but you know, I'll get a couple games in, so I'll see you guys in my next match. Alright, next match here, facing Rosuke. I believe this guy is a really good 2.6 player. I could be wrong, though. He could also be 3M. I don't know. Like, it's one or the other. And I know it's a crazy combo, 3M or 2.6 Hog. But, like, he's one of those, I promise. Okay, looks like 3M, though, so I'm just going to go for the E-Spear here to keep the Ghost visible. Bro, come on. Okay, wait. It actually hit my Tesla, so that was good. I'm going to let my Tesla die here because it doesn't really have a lot of HP. So I'm just going to kind of let that go. I'm not going to pop my thing. I'll just go for a Knight here last second to defend the Golden Knight. Snowball, Ghost, Golden Knight. Interesting. Maybe P.E.K.K.A? I'm not really too sure. It could also just be like bridge spam, but Snowball is definitely weird in there. I didn't see if it was an Evo or not, but I'll catch it next time though. I'll just go for the Bomber in the back here. Hero Wizard. Dude, this card is so popular. Also, guys, by the way, I meant to like talk about this in my last video, but I kind of forgot. How does it make sense for the Hero Wizard Tornado, right, to not kill skeletons, but it does like 200 damage on the tower? How does that make sense? I have no idea. It does, to be exact, 173 on the tower if you only hit it with the tornado, but it won't even kill skeletons if the tornado is hitting it. Like, it's just such a weird thing to explain, try to explain. But anyways, I'll go for the Expo here because we do have the evil bomber, so you know, if he plays a tank down low, we, oh my goodness, yo, this guy just played a Vines as well. I'm just gonna go for the high Evo Tesla here. Try to get him to pop early, maybe. If he popped it right there, guys, the Golden Knight dashes through the river, and then it doesn't even, like, go for the Expo, you know? So that was kind of a good move, but at the same time, he didn't pop it, so it turned into, like, an okay move. Tesla still defended the Cannon Cart and the Golden Knight, so that was good. I'm gonna wait and see what he does for those, because those are on the tower. Gonna have to, like, snowball it, maybe. I don't really know. Guards, okay. We still get one shot. I'm going to go for the bomber here. Just be super annoying. Get that other shot. Nice. We get 2 shots on the tower. I'm just going to go for the knight here. Good snowball by him, but oh, my bomber is clutching right now. Turned around and hit it. Doesn't even matter though, because we can just like fireball cycle this guy from here on out. I'm just going to go for the Expo on defense here. Try to see if he has a spell in the deck or not. We can go for the bomber as well. And he does go for the Golden Knight, but you know, that Ghost is dead. Perfect. That's all that matters, is that the Ghost is dead. I'm just going to go for the Knight here. And then we could probably go for Goblins here, because Golden Knight is like way out of cycle, so I don't have to worry about that card dashing on my tower. Fireball on the side here. Maybe I'll catch like a Cannon Cart or something. Okay, I don't catch anything, but it's fine. Kind of have to fireball cycle to win the game, so like it doesn't matter that I hit nothing with it, you know? Ooh, perfect. He gives me a Cannon Cart in the back now, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Bomber in the back. I'll go Log. And then I'll go Fireball. And then I'm also going to make sure to go for a high Tesla, because he could try to get a Golden Knight chain. Might like Evo Snowball Golden Knight, yo. Ooh, I'm so smart, bro. I'm actually so smart. I knew he was going to try to Evo Snowball chain on the tower, so I just put the high E Spirit to dodge the Golden Knight dash, and then it was just, you know, barbecue chicken from there. I'll just go for the Fireball on the tower. One more Fireball is going to win us the game. Hopefully he gave up, man. I don't know if he did, but Bomber Knight, Goblins, looks like he did. So that is going to be a good game. Winning games pretty easily, guys. I do think Bomber is actually going to be super, super nice this season. I know I'm going to be playing it a lot. Probably Pump Bow and Bomber Bow, but, you know, Bomber Bow more often. I'm going to hop right in. I will see you guys in my next match. Alright, next match here. Facing Reuben. See what deck he's playing here. Not going to be the real Reuben, obviously, because this guy had like a top 4,000 finish, I think. But anyways, let's just go for the Bomber. Not to finish shame, you know, I'm like, I don't shame people for lower finishes, but just making a point, you know, it's not the real Reuben, so we don't have to be as locked in. Or maybe we do, because he has a Bowler and an Inferno Dragon, and I don't have an air support unit. I think we'll be fine, though. We'll be okay. Just go for the Goblins in the middle, so I'm thinking, like, maybe Lumberloon? I think this is Lumberloon, right? So we kind of have to just be careful of the Inferno Dragon, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to go for the Knight like this, so that the Knight goes on the other side, pulls the Eye Dragon. Now my Tesla's going to lock on the Balloon. Beautiful right there. Probably going to Fireball if he freezes, but I don't know if he'll freeze. I don't think it would be worth it. It wouldn't even get a shot. Just go for the E-Spear on the right lane. Really good defense right there. Just kind of have to be technical with our defense in this entire match, I feel like. Except for that, I think we'll be fine. I'll just go for the Bomber in the middle here. Perfect. Really good Bomber. And maybe I can go for the Expo right now, because I think he's going to be back to a Bowler. Yep, definitely back to a Bowler with the E-Drax. I'm going to go for a Knight. That might already be a good game, because I'm going to Goblins on the right in a second. But I do have to try to activate King Tower off the E-Drax. Maybe I'll log here, and then I'll kind of let that thing do one, and then I'll try to activate now. And then we go Goblins on top of the Knight here. Okay, that was so beautiful. That was perfect. I was trying to go for the Goblins on the right lane to pressure, but instead, because of how he played that, wait, he froze at 4, so I can now pop the ability, just have Goblins spawn on his tower. That's so cooked. I'm just going to Expo at 6 just to be super annoying and bait out another Inferno Dragon too, that I can just like pull it back with the Knight. But anyways, guys, yeah, I was trying to go for the Goblins on the right lane to take out his right side tower, but instead he gave me a really good Hero Knight, and I was able to just defend the left side, activate King off the E-Spear, and then go Goblins on the Knight, on which he popped the ability too, so that was like a waste of elixir. But anyways, yeah, this game is kind of over. I'm not going to cut it though, because you know how easy it is to choke Lumberloon games, so, you know, I wouldn't want you guys to think, oh, he didn't even show the final defense, I bet he choked or something. But, you know, I'm not going to do that, guys. Come on. It's Aragon we're talking about. Anyways, I'm going to go for the Evil Bomber here on the Bowler, and then I'm just going to Knight Pocket, dude. This play reminds me of, like, when Prime Evil Bomber used to hit the tower for 2 shots, but I rolled so many people with that play. Actually insane. I'll just go for the Fireball here, and then Evo Tesla is going to be super nice here. Also going to make sure to go for the Goblins on top of the Inferno Dragon, so it doesn't lock on my Tesla immediately. He could have froze the Tesla and have it die to the Inferno Dragon, so that was a good play right there. I'm just going to try to get to my other Tesla here. I am already back to my other Tesla, so let's get it down on defense, and I believe that is going to be enough to shut his push down, and that is going to be a good game. I'm going to play another game. I will hop right in. See you guys when I find a match. Alright guys, next match here, facing Oxalate. I did lose to Oxalate like I think a week or 2 ago when I was playing Sparky, and he had like this like drill rocket deck. So hopefully we can get our trophies back here. Let's just go for Goblins in the back. Try to find out what deck he's running here. I'm probably going to just cycle the Bomber in the back as well. He has a Goblin Hut and a Log. Log is interesting, but that Goblin Hut makes me think maybe he's playing Piggies or something. Not really too sure, but, you know, we can definitely find out later on, though. For now, I'm going to kind of keep my Knight in my hand, because he likes to play the Ghost in a lot of the decks, so I think I kind of need to keep it handy. I'll just go for a Tesla down, though. Just try to find out if he has, like, anything that I need to watch out for. Okay, Log, Goblin Hut, Knight. Could this be Graveyard? I feel like it could just straight up be Graveyard, guys. Oh, it's Goblin Drill, okay. Well, he's playing Goblin Drill, so I'm just going to go for the Goblins on the side here. Probably going to get a Snowball down on the Goblins or something. He does not. Okay, interesting. I'm definitely going to go for an Expo on the right lane here. And then I'll try to get a lock. Wait, this is like a really good situation. I'm thinking I'll pop the ability here too, not going to lie. Oh, okay. My log kind of hit nothing, but that's fine though. I'll just go for a Knight. I'm trying to make sense of his deck. It's like just the Piggy's deck, but with a Goblin Drill, right? Unless he has a crazy spell. Man, I'm so confused right now, but it's okay. I think we'll win it because we know most of the cards now. And, you know, Bomber is really good against Goblin Drill, so I'm looking good on that. as well. And he has a log, so no snowball. So I can, I can always get goblins on the drill when the log is out of cycle. Like right now, he doesn't have the log in cycle. So if he goes opposite drill, I can just goblins on top and I'd be fine. Just gonna go for the Xbow on the left lane here. I'm probably gonna Tesla with it too, because he does have a wizard that I need to kind of worry about a little bit. And he messed up because that wizard just got demolished, and now he's gonna have to go for a poison or a goblin hut. He does go for the poison, and he goes for the fire sprint in the middle. I'm waiting for him to log the Expo out so that I can go for night goblins. There it is. I can now go for night and goblins behind. I can also go for the E-Spear, and then I can probably bait out another knight here and also go for the Expo on the opposite lane. Or maybe I'll go same lane too. I don't know. I just don't know. I have so many options right now. But anyways, let's go for the Expo here. I do believe that he is going to go for... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I thought he would go for a low goblin hut, but he actually just goes for poison log. So honestly, I'm fine with that. Like, as long as I'm getting damage every time I go in, I'm okay. Because, like, it's harder to choke for me since he doesn't have the Evo Snowball, right? So, like, his drills are going to barely be getting any damage, if that makes sense. I'm just going to go for the Bomber. Yo, Bomber, cook up, cook up. Oh my god, Bomber's cooking. I'm just going to go for the Tesla up top here. Oh, I thought the Tesla would lock on the wizard, but that's fine though. It doesn't lock on. I'll just go for a log here. He does also go for the log on my goblin, so I'm going to have to go for a knight and then an E-Spirit. He doesn't have the ability on that wizard, so I don't have to worry about the tornado damage, because I feel like the number one way to lose to hero wizard is the tornado damage. I'm not going to high Tesla because he's going to block it with a knight, obviously, and there it is. I'm probably just going to fireball here, and then I will try to get a nice log down for the first one, and then I'll get an E-Spirit down for the second one. Holy, that is a lot of goblins. I didn't think it would spawn like 40 million goblins. Wow, okay, Evo Drill spawns a lot of goblins. Holy crap, I need to be careful. He did get a bunch of damage right there, but I think I can get the damage back here. I'll just go for the Expo here, and then I'm probably going to just go for the Evo Tesla right now on the Expo. Okay, he does go for the Goblin Drill into it. That is an interesting decision for sure. I'm going to go for the Knight. I'm going to go for a Bomber down low. He's probably trying to get another Knight down on defense. I'm honestly okay with that, because my Evo Tesla's staying there and getting a lot of value. So I'm going to go for another Expo in the middle. He pops the Knight ability. I don't like his plays right now. He's kind of like not playing very well all of a sudden. So I'm going to go for a log in the middle. I'll be surprised if he gets another Knight down. He should not be able to, but if he does, I think we're still fine though. He does get it down somehow, so I think we're still fine. I'm going to go for the Bomber on the left here. I'm just going to keep the pressure up, guys. Keep the pressure up is going to be our name of the game here. Let's pop the Goblins. Bro, Goblins, can you die so I can pop you? Thank you. And the Expo locks on. Knight is down on the other side. We can go for the Fireball. We can go for the log, and that is going to be a good game. Perfect. I do believe that I didn't play that the best, but, you know, it was still decent enough to win the game, so I guess I'll take the win. I'm going to play one more. I will see you guys in my next match. Alright, next match here, guys. Facing Lil Larry from the clan Lil Larry. Let's see what deck he's playing here. Maybe I'll go for a log on the right lane to cycle. E-Spirit, I'm thinking RG. I'm thinking Expo. Skellies, still could be both. Could also be like Hog or something. Oh, looks like Expo. Okay, I have the worst hand of all time for Expo, but we can just cycle a Knight in the middle here. He's probably going to Knight himself. Cool, he logs, so we can go for the Goblins here and kind of prevent an opposite lane Expo, because he's going to be more locked in on trying to defend that right lane, right? So we can probably just go for the Bomber here, cycle our Bomber, and then low-key, guys, hear me out, bro. I'm going bow, and I'm popping the Goblins. Low-key, this is going to block the Tesla for long enough, I guess. Okay, he's just going to Knight again, probably. So what I'm going to do here is... Ooh, he played a Tesla. That was not the best Tesla. I think he should have low-Knighted. But anyways, let's go Goblin here on the left lane. So he's going to have to defend it with something, right? E-Spirit, I'll take that for sure. And then he's going to have to... Hold up. Ooh, Evil Archer's out already. Yo, this game is looking great for us. I'm going to get my Bomber down just to get to my Evo. And then best believe I'm definitely going to go in a second here. I do think he can defend this Expo, but when I get to my Evil Bomber, it's over. Like, it's actually over. Okay, let's go for the Expo on the left lane here. And then we kind of just have to worry about like a Knight Tesla right now. So I'm just going to go for the E-Spirit, and then we go for a Knight on top. We go for the Goblins on the right lane immediately, like we always do. And then we can go for the Bomber at 2 Elixir, and that Bomber will get us some nice, beautiful hits right here, hopefully. Or, okay, the Knight is just never going to walk, man. I don't even care that I got a lock. I wanted a Bomber shot on the tower just for the sake of getting a Bomber shot on the tower, you know? Kind of sad now, but it's okay. We're winning. Kind of figured that, you know, that would be the Expo that would get me a lock. If not that one, then the Evil Bomber. But since Evil Bomber didn't cook, I figured the Expo would cook. But anyways, let's go for the E-Spear because he has archers right now. Okay, and that. Yeah, he can have an Expo right here. Don't really have to defend it too much. Although I will take out his Tesla with my Tesla though, because I don't want him to counter push with a live Evo Tesla that's like 1,000,000 HP. Terrible Expo. Does somebody want to tell me why? Okay, I'll just answer it for you. It's because it's same lane, so now I can just get a fireball log and kill the Expo and get damage on his tower. Gonna get the E-Spear ready in case he goes for like a sneaky fireball. You'd be surprised on how many people try to like milk a tiny lock off the sneaky fireballs. But anyways, let's go for the E-Spear on the side. We can go for a Knight on top. He's probably gonna Expo opposite or something. What in the... That was not a good play. I'll just go for a Tesla again like this. He thought I was going to Expo opposite, but I can promise you that I'm not going to switch lanes unless I end up taking a log somehow, which, I don't know, it's not like, it doesn't even run through my conscience. Like, I don't know how I would, like, you know, let him get a log from this point. I'm just going to go for the Expo on defense here. Let's get him to fireball the right lane so he starts going in on the right, and then we don't have to really worry about same lane, if that makes sense. Okay, I'll just log these back. Good archers right there, but I don't really care for protecting the Expo on defense too much. Hopefully that takes out the other evil archer though. Okay, it doesn't take it out, but we can just go for a knight here, and then I can go for the evil bomber. Get some damage on the tower while I'm defending the Expo, because why not? Because, you know, we're just being annoying today. Let's go for another Expo. I still want him to play the fireballs on the right lane, so I'm giving him a good fireball on the tower where he has more damage. Okay, this guy knows something that nobody does. He just fireball the other side. Keep in mind that tower is high HP. And this guy just straight fireballed it with nothing. Ignored the Expo on defense, said, fuck it, I'm going to fireball this lane. Anyways, he's going to defend here, though, obviously, because he has an Evo Tesla and all. But, yeah, that was... I don't know, man. Some of these Expo players, modern Expo players, dare I say, are definitely interesting. Bro, like, come on. You're not going to... You know what? I respect it. I respect it. He's trying to fireball cycle me. And I'm gonna have to be careful to, you know, not let him actually fireball cycle me. There are the archers. I'm gonna go for the E-Spear here. I'm just gonna go for a knight on top as well, and I'm gonna fireball his tower. Actually, he's gonna fireball my Expo and the knight, so I'm gonna go for a Tesla here. Okay, he missed the knight, but even if he didn't, I still had that down on time, so it doesn't matter. Let's go for another Expo on defense here. We can go for the goblins in the middle. We can also go for the Electro Spirit here, and then we can just have the knight come down. I'm gonna log, and then I'm gonna immediately go for the bomber because I want some tower damage with the bomber just for the jokes. The bomber's not gonna hit the tower, but it's okay. My fireball will hit the tower though. I'm gonna go for the E-Spear here. Let's go for goblins on the right lane just in case he wants to go for the opposite lane Expo at this point. 18 seconds, so he's got one more Expo in him. I'm just gonna go for the bomber, fireball. Like, it really doesn't matter what I do at this point, but you know, let's set up a Tesla knight. He doesn't go in there, probably gonna go opposite. I'll be able to cycle like 5 knights in triple, so it literally doesn't matter. 5 knights at Freddy's. But anyways, let's pop the goblins here, whatever, and that is gonna be a good game. So I'm gonna end the video there, guys. I think we're pretty close to Ultimate Champion. I've only lost like 2 games, so I think my win rate is gonna be pretty high, but I don't know if I have it in me to get it today though. Probably just gonna go right back to sleep, man. I have so much sleep I need to catch up on after that vacation, and I also have a lot of schoolwork due like next week, so probably gonna sleep early today, be super locked in tomorrow, and then maybe I'll push up to like pretty high ranks tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching it all the way up till here. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.